Hello dear students of class 9, very pleasant good morning to you all. Dear students, once again we are in the classroom with our English literature class. Today I will be teaching you Merchant of Venice, Act 2, Scene 4. Let me give some background to this particular scene. This particular scene takes place in a street in Venice, and the characters present here are our Lorenzo, a Christian, then Graciano, Salanio, and Lancelot. These are the 5 characters present in this particular scene. Now, let me remind you about our previous scene, that is scene 3 of Act 2. That was just a very brief scene in which Lancelot reached the house of our Jessica and he wanted to say goodbye to them. But as Shylock was not present there, Jessica handed over a letter to Lancelot telling him to deliver it to Lorenzo during the dinner party arranged by our Bassanio. And he left the place telling that it makes him almost weep or cry. Then he left the place. Then Jessica told about her inner struggle of being faithful, on the one side being faithful to her father, and on the other side the decision or desire of running away with her lover Lorenzo. So it is a continuation of scene 3. Let me take your attention to the introductory part of this scene 4. Please pay attention. This short scene carries on the subplot of Jessica's elopement with Lorenzo. Elopement means bhag jana, to run away with a boy or a girl. That is elopement. Here elopement means Jessica's plan to run away with her lover Lorenzo. In Venice, Bassanio's friends have planned the celebrations at his dinner party. Lancelot delivers Jessica's letter to Lorenzo. Lorenzo informs Graciano how Jessica, disguised as a torch-bearer, would escape from her father's house with money and jewels to elope with him, Lorenzo. The scene provides a contrast to the serious business world of Venice and dwells on the subjects of disguise, loyalty, and frivolity. This is the introductory part. Scene 4, Venice, a street. Enter Graciano, Lorenzo, Salarino, and Salanio. All these 4 friends are coming together. Lorenzo opens the dialogue and says, "Nay, we will slink away in supper time, disguise us at my lodging, and return all in an hour." So Lorenzo opens the say, nay means no. We will slink away, we will escape. Slink away means escape, like a snake or a rat escapes. So we will slink away, slip off, run away. Slink away in supper time, during the supper time. This supper time means Bassanio's party. Yes, supper time. Disguise means change of the appearance. Us at my lodging. At my lodging we will change our dress and return all in an hour. So they have decided to escape during the supper time, disguising in a different dress. Why they need to disguise? Because they do not want to be recognized by others. Graciano, we have not made good preparations. Yes, we have not yet made good preparation. Good preparation for the dinner arrangement of the dinner party and so on. So, Salarino, we have not spoke as yet of torch bearers. We have not even talked to the torch bearers. See, in the ancient culture, especially in the Western culture, the guests were arrived to a party accompanied by a torch bearer, respectively. Thus, look at reference number 5. Spoke as yet of, not yet arranged for, torch bearers. Each gentleman participating in the procession would be preceded by an attendant who carried a lighted torch. That was the way. Nowadays, say for the cricket match or football match and so on, how the players are led to the stadium or the court accompanied by small children. Each player holds the hand of a little one and marches away. Same way, those days guests were invited to the main venue by a torch bearer. That was the thing. Salarino says that we have not spoken as yet of torch bearers. We have not spoken to the torch bearers. Salarino is while, unless it may be quietly ordered, unless it is arranged properly, unless this type of things are arranged properly in order, better not to have such things, and better in my mind not undertake. Unless the thing is arranged properly, our Salanio says better not to undertake such type of works. See, we arrange or host a program, and if the things are not arranged or ordered in a proper way, then the guests who will be coming, they may not be satisfied, they may not be happy, and even we ourselves may not be so happy, because when we arrange a thing, when we arrange a party and so on, we want it to make it as perfect as possible, right? Thus our Salanio says that is while unless means disgusting, quietly ordered, arranged in style. See, it is disgusting if the things are not arranged properly, then better not to undertake such things. Lorenzo, it's now but 4 o'clock. It's now 4 o'clock. We have 2 hours to furnish us. Yes, now it is 4 o'clock. Now it is 4 o'clock. We have just 2 more hours to furnish us, make all the preparations for us. So he says that it's now but 4 o'clock. We have 2 hours to furnish us. Furnish us means to get ourselves ready. Yes, make all the preparations for the dinner party as well as for the elopement. Yes. And Lancelot with a letter. Now remember, in our previous page, Act 2, Scene 3, Jessica handed over the letter. Remember? Yes, that letter is brought by our Lancelot here. That is to be handed over to our Lorenzo. Yes. And Lancelot with a letter. Friend Lancelot, what is the news? Friend Lancelot, now Lorenzo is asking, oh my friend Lancelot, what is the news? Tell me, what is the news? Then Lancelot, and it shall please you to break up this, it shall seem to signify. If you feel to open the letter, then you will understand the importance of this letter. Yes, break up this, break the seal of the letter. Yes, seem to signify, inform you. Yes, if you please to open these letters, break the seal of this letter, then definitely it will point what it is, or how important this letter is. And it shall please you to break up this. It shall please you break up this means if you will to break the seal of this letter, then it will inform you what is important. Lorenzo, our Lorenzo is once again here. I know the hand in faith, in reality, indeed, I recognize the hand. It's a fair hand, it's a beautiful hand. By looking at the handwriting of a particular person, Lorenzo recognized the letter and tells that, yes, Is a fair hand written. Yes. And whiter than the paper it write on is the fair hand that write. Yes. The person who wrote this letter, she is much fairer than the paper on which this letter is written. Yes, know the hand, recognize the hand that wrote this letter in faith indeed. It writes on it, it wrote on. Yes. So Lorenzo immediately recognized the letter by identifying the handwriting. Each of us have got a particular style of writing. This is, for example, this is almost my style of writing, not exactly my style of writing. So when you see this one, automatically you understand this is the handwriting of Joseph. Same way, when you get a letter from your friend or your girlfriend or boyfriend, in fact, even before opening the letter, you will be able to identify the writer of the letter. Same way, our Lorenzo recognized the letter and says that, yes, I know the hand, and her hand is much more fairer than the paper on which this message is written. Graciano. Love news in faith. Yes, love news, love letter, isn't it? Yes, love letter. So Graciano observed the letter and said, yes, love letter, isn't it? Yes. Lancelot, by your leave, sir. By your leave, sir. Yes, with your permission. Yes, sir. Whither goest thou? Where are you going? Now he is asking. See, Graciano, love news. Yes. Lancelot, by your leave, sir, may I go? May I go, sir? May I have the permission to go from here? Now Lorenzo interrupts and says, where are you going? Whither goest thou? Whither goest thou? Where are you going? Lancelot, merely, sir, to bid my old master, the Jew, to sup tonight with my new master, the Christian. Yes, I am going to my old master to invite him to the dinner of my new master, that is a Christian Bassanio. Yes. Our Lorenzo asked Lancelot, where are you going, my friend? Then he told, sir, I am going to my old master to invite him to the dinner arranged by my new master, a Christian. That is referred, he told that, yes, he is going to invite Shylock to the dinner party arranged by our Bassanio tonight. Lorenzo, hold here, take this. Tell gentle Jessica, I will not fail her. Speak it privately. Go, gentlemen, exit Lancelot. Will you prepare you for this mass tonight? I am provided of a torchbearer. Now Lorenzo is again telling, hold here, wait here. Again, from here also, our Lancelot get one simple ducat, one gold coin. As Jessica gave him one ducat, same way Lorenzo also want to communicate back something to Jessica. Thus he picks up one ducat and asks him, tell her that I will not disappoint, I will not fail her. That means definitely he will reach there. Hold here, take this, gives money. Tell gentle Jessica, I will not fail her, I will not disappoint her, I will not forget. Talk it privately. Privately you have to say, because if Shylock listens, then their entire plan of elopement can be spoiled. Thus he asks, speak in private. Yes. Go, gentlemen. Now, okay, you go now. Exit Lancelot. Now again he is asking to others, will you prepare for this mass tonight? I am provided for a torchbearer. See, mass. Look at reference number 24. Prepare. Prepare yourself. Will you prepare yourself for the masquerade? Masquerade party. Yes. A party in which carriage torchbearers comes to take the guests to the main area. Mask, a procession in which those who take part wear mask. Masquerade, covering the face. Mask. Yes. I am provided of a torchbearer. Now each guest is invited or led to the party with a torchbearer, and our Lorenzo also says that I am also provided with a torch bearer. And who is going to be the torch bearer of our Lorenzo? Yes, it is Jessica, his own lover. Yes. Salarino. Yea, Mary, I will be gone about in straight. Yes, Mary. Yes, Mary means yes, indeed. Yea, yes, indeed. I will go and make the preparations. Yes, I will be gone about it straight. Directly, straightly I am going there. Salanio. And so will I. Salanio. So both Salarino and Salanio also go. See, Salarino, Salanio, they also go. Lancelot already left with the message of our Lorenzo. To whom? To Jessica. Now Salarino and Salanio, they also go. Lorenzo. Meet me and Graciano at Graciano's lodging from some hour hence. So almost 1 hour after, meet both of us at Graciano's lodging, means house. Please, he is asking to Salarino and Salarino to come and meet Graciano and Lorenzo almost 1 hour later. Meet me and Graciano at Graciano's lodging. Graciano's lodging means Graciano's house, some hour hence. Salarino. It's good we do so. Yes, it is good that we meet once again, we come together. So, exhume Salarino and Salanio, some hour hence, about an hour from now. Now, Graciano. Was not that letter from fair Jessica? Again, Graciano is asking about that letter. Was not that letter from our Jessica? Yes, Lorenzo. I must needs tell thee all. Yes, that letter was definitely from Jessica, and I must tell you all the things, what all things she has written there. I must needs tell thee all. She had directed how I shall take her from her father's house. First thing is that she has given the direction how Lorenzo would take Jessica from her house. That is the direction, plan, yes. With what gold and jewels she is furnished with. She is furnished with, supplied with. What all things, what all money, especially valuables, gold and silver, yes, jewels, what all things she is going to take with her. Because after running away, they need to leave. So she needs money. Thus she plans to rob her own father's house, her own house. What gold and jewels she is furnished with, what page's suit. What is page? Page means a servant's dress. Page means a servant, not page doesn't mean that here in Shakespeare's language the paper sheet we write. Page means servants. What dress or costume she is going to wear, what page's suit she had in readiness. If ever the Jew her father come to heaven. Now he says, after that he says that if at all there is a possibility for Shylock to come to heaven, it will be because of the merit of his daughter Jessica. Yes. If ever the Jew her father come to heaven, it will be for his gentle daughter's sake. It will be gentle daughter's sake. Look at kind, gentle, non-person. Yes, page's uniform of a boy in service to a person of high rank. The page's dress, servant's dress. Then he says that Lorenzo is saying that if at all there is a possibility for our Shylock to reach heaven, and it will be because of the worthiness or merit of our whom? Our Jessica. Yes. Because we all believe that after our death, whatever may be the suffering here on earth, after death at least we will be placed in heaven. Only God knows for what purpose. We are given with so many sufferings in this earth, and in heaven, after death we get heaven. I don't know what is the purpose. Those are the wonderful teachings of our authorized religions. Okay. Coming back to the test, it will be for his gentle daughter's sake. Gentle daughter, who is this gentle daughter here? That is referring to Jessica. And never dare misfortune cross her foot. And to such a holy person, no bad luck may come in front of her. No bad luck may come in front of her because she is such a holy person, such a good person. Unless she do it under this excuse that she is the issue to a faithless Jew. She is the issue to a faithless Jew. That issue means child. Child of a faithless, a non-believer. That is referring to Shiloh. Yes. Come, go with me. Pursue this as thou goest. Pursue this as we go. Fair Jessica shall be my torchbearer. Yes. Jessica is going to be my torchbearer. Look at reference number 38 onwards. Foot, path. Cross her foot, come on her. Yes. No bad things may come in her life or in front of her life, and misfortune never dare come to her. No misfortune shall come to such a holy person, such a good person. She do misfortune, not the personification does here. Yes, under, with. She is. Jessica is the child of a Jew who does not believe in the Christian faith. Jessica is a non-believer. Yes, Jessica is also non-believer, but later on she will become a believer. But here non-believer is mainly referred for our Shiloh. Once again, look at the text. If over the Jews, her father come to heaven, it shall be for his gentle daughter's sake. And never dare misfortune cross her foot, unless she do it under this excuse of running away, that she is issued to a faithless Jew. Only some kind of misfortune or bad luck may happen only to her, only because she is the issue of a faithless Jew, that is Shiloh. Otherwise, no misfortune shall come in front of her or in her life. See how passionately our Lorenzo loves Jessica, isn't it? How sincere he is, or he doesn't want any bad thing happen to her. Yes. Come, go with me. Now again, last two sentences, 2 lines. Our Graciano is telling that, come on, come with me. As we go, pursue this as thou goest. Pursue this. See, read this letter as we go. Yes, read and understand this letter as we go. Fair Jessica shall be my torchbearer. Thus, they leave the stage. Yes, dear students, what we have learned today, let me summarize. That is test from test 1 to 40. Yes, all. Dear students, let me remind you about the class today. Today we have learned the actions that took place in Act 2, Scene 4. And this scene took place a street in Venice. Then the characters present were there: our Lorenzo, Graciano, Salanio, and Lancelot. Here, for the arrangement of the party hosted by our Bassanio, they were talking and they told if the things are not arranged properly, then better not to undertake such things. Then as they were talking, as the first 4 guys were talking, Lancelot reached with their letter, and when Lorenzo asked, what is the news? Then he told, if you open this letter, then you will understand the importance of this letter. Even before opening the letter, our Lorenzo recognized the fair handwriting. So he told, she is much more pure or whiter than the paper on which the message is written. Then again Lorenzo takes educate and give to Lancelot and tells and ask him to communicate to Jessica that he will not disappoint her. Then Salarino and Salerno, they also leave the place, promising to meet at the lodging of our Graciano after 1 hour. Then finally our Graciano once again asked, was not that letter from our Jessica? Then Lorenzo told all the things that she has communicated in the letter. The first part of the letter, he told, yes, Jessica has written or directed me how he should take her from her house. Then the second, what all items, especially gold and jewelry, she is going to rob or take with her from her own house. Then he says that what type of dress she is going to wear, page's dress, a servant boy's dress. Then finally he says that, see, if at all, he says that there is a chance for our Shylock to reach heaven, it will be because of the merit of our Jessica. Then to such a good person, no bad thing may happen. That is what he says, and only a thing may happen because she is the issue child of a faithless Jew. Then Lorenzo tells that, okay, come on, let us go, and as we go, you can read this letter, and Jessica shall be my torch bearer. Thus, they make all the plans and arrangements to elope that night. Alright. Okay, dear students, hope you have understood the class. In my next class, I will be sending you I will be dictating you the answers of Act 2, Scene 3 and 4. 3 extracts, I will dictate the answer. Hope you have made all the notes of my previous class. Alright, this is Joseph winding up this class for you. To meet you refreshed again in our next class. Until then, goodbye. Bye-bye.